many of you guys knew that we had a good Republican conservative candidate running for High Point mayor? Well, we do. Jay Wagner. I've heard stories and rumors abounding that you may have interned with a rather famous congressman out there. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, in the summer of 1989, my first entry into politics, you might say, I was an intern in Washington for Howard Coble. And I really enjoyed it. I had a great time up there and learned a lot from Howard.
Great. All right, first question, and it's a big one. All right, given the state of the High Point economy, 3,000 net lost jobs in the last 3 years, unemployment that has more than doubled as high as 12.2%, and because we all know the government doesn't create jobs, what will you do to help create an atmosphere where business can thrive and create jobs in High Point?
Well, creating jobs is no big secret of what you have to do. The first thing you got to do is you got to get government off the backs of small business. You've got to free up regulations. You've got to get them off the backs of entrepreneurs and risk takers who go out in America and they open a small business and they do what's best for their self-interest and for that of their family. And you free them up to take risks and to invest their money and to grow their businesses and to create jobs that way. The second thing you do is you got to keep taxes low. In this economy right now, we cannot afford to raise taxes on business or on individuals. Government does not need any more of our money. They've got plenty of it. We have to find out what we can do also to help small business people to create those jobs, keeping taxes low and getting government off their back.
Great. What differentiates you from your opponent, Becky?
Where should I start? My opponent is Becky Smothers. First of all, she's a lifelong Democrat. I've known her since I was a child. She actually was my carpool mom when I was 7 years old. And 2 years after being my carpool mom, she was first elected to the City Council of High Point. And she has been, that was 1977. And she's been in power in one form or another in High Point since 1977. She served 6 terms as mayor. So the first thing is, she is a career politician and a liberal Democrat on top of that. I, on the other hand, this is my first run for office. I was born and raised in High Point. I love my city. I want my city to be a place where my children are going to want to return to one day to live and to know that they can have a job there and that they can make a good living and that they will enjoy life there because I want to see my grandkids grow up. So the first difference is that I'm not a career politician and I'm a very, very proud and unapologetic conservative. The second thing is, the second thing is that Mayor Smothers seems to think that everything is okay, that what High Point is doing with their government is just fine, and if we just keep on doing what we're doing and we ride this economy out, that everything's going to be all right. And I really, really disagree with that. I have a vision for the future of High Point. I've talked to thousands of people all over that city, and they tell me that they feel that High Point is a city that's not reaching its potential. And I have a vision for the future that I believe that if we can enact, that we can free up High Point business people to create jobs, that we can improve the quality of life of our citizens, and that we can make High Point all that it can be.
Thank you so much, Jay, and let's get out there, get the word out about Jay Wagner and Garth Hebert. What?
If you want more information about my campaign, go to votejaywagner.com.
Thank you so much.